It's been a really long time since I've done an awesome diorama, so I figured today, right before the end of the year, why not make a huge diorama with a bunch of vehicles I've made, rocks, and different things that I've made over the year, and really make something awesome and epic for you guys. So I wanted to have three factions in this diorama. I wanted to have the Banished, the UNSC, and the Flood. Now, Halo Infinite dropped, and there was no Flood in it right now, and I'm sure there will be in DLCs, but oh gosh, I love the Flood so much. It's one of my favorite things in all of the Halo games, so I can't wait for them to make a return. And I really wanted to add them into this diorama. So I started placing all of these figures, and I had to set up like 300 to 400 figures just to do this diorama. Like, I actually ran out of space, and there were some figures I wasn't able to set up on the diorama. But this is going to be huge and epic. So many figures back to back fighting each other. Also, I get to show off all of my Flood customs doing this, and I really like doing that because I put a lot of work into them, and I think they look really cool. Now I had to set up all the Marines. I wanted the Marines to be fighting against the Flood on one side, and the Spartans to be fighting against the Banished on the other. The UNSC has a Flood Scarab on one side and a Banished Scarab on the other side. They are heavily outnumbered, and the odds are stacked against them, but I believe that they can take care of business here. Also, I wanted to have this Spartan Slayer Hunter just running through these Spartans and absolutely destroying them, so they had to have a couple Spartan teams come over and take care of him. Setting up the Spartans on one side was definitely a lot of fun because then I get to see all the Spartans that I kind of have. And then I'm also working on the Banished here. Kind of worked on both of them at the same time, but I wanted to have a ton of Banished Hunters, Elites, and also Banished Brutes and Grunts just everywhere on this diorama. Making huge dioramas is always a really fun time, except for setting up all these figures. I had to pre-set up all the figures, and it took so long. That's the one thing that takes forever when I'm doing this, so make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate it. Now I just had to set up all of these other Spartans on the corner here, and they are rushing in fighting for their lives. Now, enjoy the music. So this was a really awesome diorama, and I have a lot more awesome stuff planned for the future. If you want to see more dioramas, definitely leave a like so I know, and leave a comment down below. What kind of diorama would you want to see next? This was a blast to make, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, evening, or night, and I'll see you all later. Peace.